Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So I gotten a lot of comments on my last Instagram post for the last look I done to be my first YouTube video. So we are here today and we are going to get right into it because the last time I had a whole bunch of stuff going on. I don't know what I was thinking. But for those of you that don't know, my name is Kaylin. I really enjoy makeup and I'm here to learn through the process of you guys and me. Like, I'm here to teach you. I want to learn new things. As I learn, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, that's that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to moisturize our face. I get my moisturizer from basically Walmart. It's called Pond's, and that's what I like to use. Also, a tip that I like to do for moisturizer, not really a tip, I've just heard you should do this. Honestly, it makes sense. It's so you don't get germs in your bottle, but use a Q-tip to apply your moisturizer so that you're not sticking your hands in your bottle of moisturizer to put all the germs. And I'm gonna rub it in with my fingers. It's kind of whatever. And I have very dry skin, y'all, so this is the only moisturizer I've ever found that I really love. So I highly recommend if you have dry skin. I have very dry skin. I always have, especially through this cold weather time. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to prime our skin, and I like to use a Smashbox.
Why am I so effing awkward? Oh my god.
Today I'm actually going to be doing what I normally don't do. I usually start off with my base and I get foundation, and I'm sorry about like up and over you guys because I have a big mirror in front of me. I'm in my bathroom and I have this little mirror over here sitting off to the side, so I'm sorry if I look away or anything like that. But I usually start my routine off and I go foundation, concealer, bronzer, and then eyebrows, and then eyeshadow, and then finish up everything else I need to do. And then, but today we're gonna be doing kind of opposite. We're gonna do, I did used to do my makeup this way, but I don't really anymore. But I did find whenever I got done at the end of the day, I don't know if it was fallout from the beginning of the day or what, like I don't know, but by the end of the day I had blue literally like right here, all up here, which how did it even get up there? We don't know. It was on my nose, so I don't know if it was just like a fallout situation. So we're gonna do eyebrows and eyes first today, see if we get a different result at the end of the day. Today I will be using the Juvia's Place Magic Mini palette. I just went and picked this up not long ago. It was probably like, I don't know, maybe like a week ago. And great, I already put my finger on it. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start with our brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and conceal those up. I like to add concealer before, like, just to get a nice base down, because right now it's very moisturized and primed and all that good jazz, so it's just gonna wipe away. So I like to put down a nice little base like you do for anything, like you do for your eyes or whatever. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I use my hands a lot, especially for foundation and concealer and that jazz. We're gonna be taking this little e.l.f. It's I don't know if that's the number for it, like Morphe, like the Morphe M513, but it says 203 on it if you wanted to know, just saying. But it's a regular just spoolie, and I would imagine this is to be used for your eyebrows, but I use it for concealing and whatnot, so. Our beauty blender, but we're gonna make it nice and damp. I like a damp beauty blender. I think things blend way easier with it than to just, do whatever. And sorry it took me so long to get this video up because, girl, I've been just letting my skin breathe and just needed a breather. I wear makeup like all week, and so I just wanted to give it a nice cleanse. I did my skin routine and my exfoliation and whatnot. So we're just gonna blend this out just to get our base going around our eyebrows.
Yeah, but that shit fucked down, bitch.
I'm sorry, I don't need to cover y'all up either. I'm sorry I'm so bad at this at first. The first video I did, y'all just saw me. I was a hot mess. Jesus Christ. Anyways, now we're gonna be taking our nice angle brush, and I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, now we're gonna be taking our Sephora just Pro Angle Liner. So I like to use this for my eyebrows every day, and I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Taupe, maybe. I'm just gonna take my brush and dip in. Obviously, I use this girl a lot. So we're gonna dip in. I'm gonna get some product on my brush, and I like to just kind of scrape off the excess off the sides. That's why you see it all like built up around the sides, because I like just scrape it off and make sure I'm not going in with too much product, because we don't want to go in with too much because you can't erase too much. Like, you can go in with too little and come out looking good, but if you put on too much, girl, I don't know. But anyways, we're going to outline. I just like to outline the under and the top line of where my eyebrow goes.
If y'all don't want to see how I did my eyebrows, I only put it in there for the people that did want to see. But if you want to go ahead and skip forward to about 11 minutes and like 9 seconds or something like that, you'll just, skip the whole eyebrow process. Just kind of ignore anything I'm saying in here. It's not important at all. So yeah.
Other eye. I don't know why. I go back and forth on this. Some days I'll do a whole eyebrow and then I'll do the next one, but most of the time I'll outline one and then do the other one I don't know, and then I fill them in together.
Definitely twins and not sisters. My brother was definitely sisters, not twins. So Lord help me. Okay, but now all we're gonna do is we're gonna fill these bad boys in, and then conceal if needed. Some days I conceal, some days I don't. Because sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. I might like conceal the side, because the side is the way,
Now what I'm saying here is, as you can see, I just want to flick that up to make a real hair-like effect. I didn't want to, that was like the only important thing I ever even said in the whole thing. So yeah, you just want to flick it up to get those real, like, hair-like effects. And then later on, you'll see me rubbing right there where I was doing it. And basically, I was rubbing that product away to just get, you know, your real hairs to show. Yeah, your real hairs to show so it looks more real and not so boxy.
Okay, now with the brows all complete, we are going to move on to the fun part. Yay! We're going to be moving on to our eyeshadow, and I'd already said before that we're going to be using the Juvia's Place Mini Magic Palette, or the Magic Mini. I don't know why that doesn't sound right to me, but I feel like it should be the Magic Mini, or the Mini Mat. I don't know. Now, like I said, we're going to be taking this.
By the way, guys, whenever I'm using these colors and stuff like that, I didn't know that, like, it was going to crop out pretty much 90% of my video whenever I had recently edited it and everything. So I'm sorry if you can't see the whole color in the palette. I will adjust next video, so sorry.
You can get that at any drugstore, because that's where I got mine. Again, a little bit on the back of the hand. I do little increments of stuff on the back of my hand. And Tarte Shape Tape, if you're ever wondering, I want to know what the ingredients are, because, girl, on my hand, it comes off my face just fine, but my hands, I put little bits of it on the back of it, and, girl, that shit won't come off for 3 days. I could scrub my hand in the shower for 30 minutes, and it's not coming off. Like, I don't know what it is about your hand, but I've never had that happen with any other concealer, foundation, anything like that, ever. So I don't understand. But I'm gonna take just a little tiny beauty blender, and I'm gonna blend this out. Okay, now our lid is all primed with the Anastasia, the one that comes in all of her palettes. I will just be dipping into the lightest shade to set that concealer that I just placed down. And as you see, I'm just kind of tapping it on there. I'm not really blending, I'm just tapping the product on there. And by the way, guys, this brush out of her palette, I don't hate. Like, all the palettes that she has, I usually keep this brush. It's not bad at all. Love it. Now that that's all done, we're going to take, let's see, what do I want to, I like to, with this palette, because it's such high pigmentation, what I usually would say would be little product, build, and blend. But with this palette, I actually suggest packing and blending. It turns out better in my opinion. I'm just going to be taking this, and then we dip it into that blue. Oh, I'm trying to learn that. But we got the product on there. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and create like a half circle where our crease would be, just to give us a nice base. If you want to, I just cover pretty much my whole eyelid in blue, and I don't have a lot of eyelid. If you haven't noticed, I have very small eyes. But we're just gonna start packing this on there. And as you can tell already, pigment is a girl there. So I close the palette, like I'm not gonna go back into it and Okay, but we're gonna just be packing this on there. Packing. Okay, and now we're gonna take a Morphe M441 and we're just gonna blend this color out, girl, till we can get that nice, you know. And this I was really surprised because I used the packing method, I guess, on some things, you know. I pack things on and it's really hard to get it to blend how you want it to, because once you pack it on there, it's pretty much like gonna stay there type of deal. But with this, oh girl, no honey, we is spreading, we is blending, we is doing everything we can. So now I'm gonna take the same, well actually, yeah, I'm gonna take the same brush, but now we're going to tap in to that pink shade. So we're gonna get some product on there. And again, I think I don't know, I'll tap off the excess. But we're just gonna blend this in with the blue and it's gonna turn purple, but still have that pink undertone. So y'all see what I'm talking about, okay? I'm gonna just start blending this in back and forth. Do nice circular motions. And you can already tell it's turning purple. Like, this is a pink color that just blends beautifully with this and just makes a beautiful purple. I'm gonna bring it out to blend that as well. Now I'm gonna be taking a slightly cleaner brush, the Morphe 513. I'm gonna be dipping into that same color, but I really want the intensity of this color to come out. I'm gonna try and just be tapping, okay, and blending. Okay, but now we're gonna tap into Nana, which was that brown color right here. Yep, right there. And we're gonna be blending out the edges of that pink with Nana. And just lightly go over that with Nana. And honestly, I wish I would have not went so far in right there. Oh my god. Okay, but now to bring the light back to the party, because when we're blending, we're losing color. So now that blue is like, oh, gone. So we're gonna dip back in with the same brush we did in the beginning. And y'all can let me know what this is. Like, it says SX on the thing. It won't focus, of course, but I don't know what brand this is. I just picked it up, I think at like Walmart or something. But we're gonna bring, oh Lord. We're gonna bring that blue back to life a little bit. And then I'm gonna take a brush that I've already packed on. Well, I didn't already, I'd used this brush before, but into that pinkish reddish color. And we're gonna bring her back to life too. And we're just gonna get her in there, yep. And then we're gonna just be taking that same brush and just making sure all of that is blended out nice and good. What did I do for my bottom lash line? Oh girl, I don't even remember. Now we're going to create a halo eye. And for those of you that don't know this or whatever, a halo eye is a type of cut crease, I guess you would call it. But it's where you go into the middle of your eye and just create like this. Makes your eye look more, I would say, three-dimensional. But it really gets, I like it. I like it better than half cut creases, even though I do half cut creases more often. But we're just gonna be taking this and I'm gonna slap down some product right there, and I'm gonna look up so we can get that nice cut crease going on. So I looked up. I'm gonna get some more product, and I'm just gonna be bringing. Oh, my chair's about to fall over. Okay, and I'm gonna be bringing this. And we're gonna make like a like, I would imagine I would explain the shape of like how it would be like an alien ship abducting a little person on the ground. That's the kind of the shape you want to make, like with the beam rays and everything. Like just circle, okay, and then like beam rays, okay. So that's the best way I could explain the shape to you. But to be making sure that we want to go ahead while the concealer is wet, we're going to go ahead and pack on some of that blue. And it's going to turn like this light blue, which I know already looks blue because of the color that I have. But we're just going to tap that on the inner corners of that just to make sure, you know, we're getting that nice blend at the end, okay? But now we're going to be tapping into Faso, like I had said. And I'm going to take this brush. Well, no, actually, I'm going to take this brush. Don't know who it's by. I want to say it's from Flower because I used to use a lot of Flower brushes, and you'll see that I still have some of them. But yeah, we're just going to be putting some of that on there onto our brush. And I'm going to give it a little sister spritz of Max Fix Plus. Found it in the Ulta store, by the way. But I'm going to just be putting that exactly where I laid my concealer. Okay, now that we've laid down that, we're going to take a little bit of the blue, this icy blue, and we're gonna pop that in like right in the center to kind of give it that three-dimensional jazz going on. But then we're gonna pop in a little bit of the pink as well to really give it that shine. But I also don't really want my line that harsh, so we're gonna go back in and blend. I'm gonna take my Morphe 441 back in with that blue that we were using earlier to really get these edges back in there. Okay, well, gooder. Now I'm going to be doing that other eye off camera. I will be back to show you the finish of the base makeup and all that jazz. So, bees are bees. Okay, guys, the second eye is all done. I feel like the first time I did this like so much better. Oh my goodness. Okay, but we're going to be moving down to face makeup. So, gooder. Gooder. I'll learn one day. But anyways. We're going to take our Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Almond. And we're going to be just doing a couple pumps. Doop, doop.
Do y'all hear me? Doop doop. I got myself deceased.
And I'm going to be going in with concealer.
Now, I also forgot, of course, what kind of concealer I was using. Okay, so I was using Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair.
I like to do the highlight points of my face. But now we're going to pull this out.
Let's do the boat one. No, we can do 9. We can do 9. Actually, no, it's only because I don't have a pack a punch on this one. I don't have a pack a punch on the other one.
Some things I like to just roll out because I don't want it to be as defined in certain places. Like I like to contour my nose, and I don't want any like harsh lines. Okay, now I'm gonna take my little beauty blender and try to work this in around the eyes. This is what I don't like doing. This part first. I just like hate it. I'd rather do this before than after. And I like to do this right here, this part of my face, for my bronzer and for whenever I'm baking my face. So it just all comes together a little bit better.
And you'll notice that I completely forgot to bake my face at all during this whole video. So, yeah.
Let's try it. Lord, help me. I'm going to take a little bit of Tarte, put that on the back of my hand. Girl, I look tired. I always look tired. Always. It never fails. I'm just gonna look tired for the rest of my life. I'm convinced. We're gonna do our lash line now. And I do like using the Anastasia brush the best for this because of the other end we have. But I'm just gonna be popping on that pink color we were using onto that lower lash line. And you can clearly, like, I'll show you at the end. Hold on. Let me make sure you can see me. Oh my god. I'm going to be popping this on. It is so much brighter than the purple we made. Okay, but now we're going to be taking a little bit of that blue and getting it really close into that. Actually, I'm not going to use this brush. I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to be popping that blue in on the line of our eye. Like really close to our waterline. Like we're not trying to get this everywhere. And now I'm going to be taking this Morphe 513 and really blending that out, making sure it's all seamless. Oh, gooder. And now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna take a little brush and pop that pink in on our inner corner. Really just brighten that up. Okay. And I think that is the eye look all complete. Of course, at the end I'll pop on lashes and whatnot. Now we're gonna take a big brush and we're gonna take our MAC Studio Fix, which I know this is a foundation powder. I know, and the shade is N5. I think it's a little bit dark for me, but it works. So we're just gonna tap that on our skin to set that in a little bit. We're just setting that nice and in. Okay, this has been applied all over our face. Gooder. And now we're gonna bronze, my favorite part of the whole thing. We're gonna take this Flawless face brush and we're gonna take, I think we're gonna use this today. We're gonna use the butter bronzer. And we're just gonna work this into the skin. Now I like to get a lot of product, tap off the excess, look at my cheekbones, and then create a line and start blending. So we're gonna do like that and start blending upwards. We don't want to go down, we want to go up. Get that nice and into all of our crevices. Okay, now I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side. So again, you see that nice defined line. I'm going to go off of that and start blending and going up and out. Now we're going to take it and go to the forehead. And we're really just creating basically an outline right now. And I'll show you in a minute what I mean. And then make sure you hit your jawline because that has dimension as well. But now we're going to be taking, to blend this out, we're going to be taking a Sephora Pro Sculpting brush. And we're just going to be doing nice little circular motions into blending that out. Okay, so all the way around the forehead, get in that hairline, and just blend. Now we're gonna be taking, I'll do this too, I do this. Now we're gonna be taking, what I usually like to use is this, but I've been using blue on it all night. And I really just don't think that's gonna work. That's what I usually do to do my nose contour, but we're gonna have to figure something out real quick with a different brush. We use this e.l.f. small angled brush. I don't know how long I've had this, but we're gonna use her. We're gonna dip her into there and just start creating a line. And if you do your contouring and all that correctly, you can kind of see already the outline bases it has for you. So there's not really all that hard work to do. Like, you already have a line. You already have your everything you need. Okay, now I created 2 lines, did one right there, and tipped it around my nose. And now I just like to use my hands and tap the product in to get it to spread. So we're just gonna tap until we see it magically disappear into what we want our nose contour to be. And that's usually the desired look I like to have for it. I know some people have a more intense look. Girl, my hair frizzy. Oh god. Anyways, but yeah, now I think only things left to do are blush. So we're gonna take the same brush we did, and I'm using the Milani Tea Rose. That is the shade, and I'm just gonna swirl that around, tap her on to give us just a nice cheeky little appearance. Okay, now I think the only thing we have left is mascara and highlighter and all that good jazz, but we're gonna do highlighter. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. highlighting brush and my Tarte, I don't know what shade this is in, it doesn't tell me. We're going to use this nice shade, and we're just going to give her a nice sister spritz. Gotta give her a big sister spritz, oh my god. And we're just going to swoop her on. We love a good blinded sister. Okay, now I'm going to add some to the top of my forehead, my nose, and my lip. And now I'm going to do my lashes and all that off camera. I will be back in minutes. Okay, well guys, this is the finished look. I popped on some lashes. And yeah, we put on just some regular lashes from Target. But this is it. Make sure y'all get a nice good look, because I know my camera quality ain't the best. But yeah, and I just popped on a nude lip. This right here, it is Nudalist. So that's what we got going on. So I hope you guys come back to my channel. Please like and subscribe. I know we're out here saying like and subscribe, but like and subscribe to you, girl. Comment, follow me on Instagram, Kaylin, KALYNNPTB. That is my Instagram, and my Twitter, and my Snap is KPTB, but don't be hurt if I don't follow you on there, sorry. I like my few friends on there, so yeah, y'all have a good night though.